All right, I'm going to see if my Captain Retardo hand can fit. Well, take two. All right, I'm going to see if my Captain Retardo hand can fit in this glove without ripping. All right, take three. All right, I'm going to see if my Ricardo the Retardo hand will fit in this glove without ripping. Dang it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, I appreciate you being here and I hope to earn your subscription. And that's courtesy of Dan Hurd. I got that from Dan Hurd. And a couple weeks ago, you saw me do a video about how to catch gold in a vinyl record. Not really how to catch gold, but can a vinyl record catch gold? And in today, today, we're going to be doing a restoration of an old gold pan. This is just surface rust. And you're probably wondering why I'm only using my left hand. I'll tell you that in a second. And a couple weeks ago, I panned out some pay dirt, my very first bag of pay dirt, and I did find gold. It is right there. You can probably see just a little bit of it. And I panned it out in this vinyl record. It was kind of challenging, but kind of fun. Actually, it was a lot of fun. So, there's that. And I know that some of you are probably wondering what's going on with my right hand. Well, I still have the cast on. Still my fault, but the good thing is I don't have to have surgery. And with that surgery being, they would have had to cut my hand open and put a pin in to hold the bone together. Everything is looking fine, except for this goofy Tyrannosaurus Rex arm that I have going on here. So there's that. Excuse me. I'm gonna put a fan in the window so the dust from the pan, the rust, doesn't get in my nose and my lungs, and I don't breathe more like crap because I suck at breathing already. And just an update, I'm supposed to have this on for another 3 weeks. Today is December 28th, 2024. I can't get this off for another 3 weeks. I've been taking care of it, wiping it down. It doesn't stink, thank God. I've been blowing air down in there to keep it all nice and dry. Everybody knows how casts are, they freaking suck. And with that being said, let's get over there and clean that back.
All right, so I have actually been thinking about this. I don't think I need to put that fan in the window. I can just use a little bit of water, and that'll keep the dust down from cleaning this, and hopefully I don't get my cast wet, and that would just be gross. So I have some water, and I think I'm going to put a couple towels down, just so I don't spill and make a mess. All right, we got a towel down. Got some sandpaper. We got some water. So I'll put on some cool music, and I'll update you guys every now and then on how it's going. But first, hold on. I want you guys to see this. All right, so we got a light right there. Here's the pan. So this is all surface rust. So you can see there's no holes, no rust holes poking through this old gold pan, which is super cool. And I get the camera readjusted. and all that, and we'll get started. Yee. All right, we got some water. We got, let's see, what grit is this? We got 100 grit, and looks like 120 grit, and 120 grit again. This is all used stuff. It's a lot finer, a little bit less sandpaper on there, just to give it a little, a little scuffing, a little final touch. I don't want to get all of the rust off, because it will act as a little bit of a riffle in here. Just gonna get like the surface rust off, and then I'm gonna put a whole bunch of oil all over it to make it look nice and pretty. Oh my god, dude, you're gonna use oil on it? No, dude, I'm not gonna use oil on it, because oil is gold's enemy. I'm not gonna use oil. I was totally joking. We gotta change the camera around. All right, here we go. Let's get started. All right, I'm gonna see if my Captain Retardo hand can fit. Well, take two. All right, I'm gonna see if my Captain Retardo hand can fit in this glove without ripping. All right, take three. All right, I'm gonna see if my Ricardo the Retardo hand will fit in this glove without ripping. Dang it. All right, well, that didn't work out, so we're just gonna go raw dogging it, baby. All right, well, get a little bit of water in there. This in. All right, we're gonna speed you guys up. So, if you haven't noticed, I'm not left-handed. So, this is really going really odd for my hand. Yeah, that's not working. So the 100 grit has completely disintegrated. Well, not completely, but it just fell apart. So we're going to use this 120 and probably just clean this out just a little bit and get most of the rust off, and then I think we should go to the river and try it out. That'll be for a different video, but until then, we'll get this cleaned up. Right, I worked on it a little bit, and we'll rinse it out and see where we're at. Probably not going to go much further than this until I can get some actual, gravel in there and actually work on some of the heavier duty rust. This is just get the surface rust off and mess around with it. I'm not too worried about the outside stuff too much. I just want to get some of this stuff off the inside. So let's get this cleaned out, and we'll see what we got. Probably pretty good by now. All right. Got the dog bowl from downstairs. Since I don't live here anymore, dog bowl's nice and dry. So it's a perfect cleaning bin or basin for the metal gold pan. All right. This all. Let's do the big reveal. We got some color. So I actually kind of want to get it down to that original pan color. So I'll work on the bottom a little bit more and a little bit up on the sides, but not too much. Probably about that far. Let's spin that around. About that far. I don't want to go any further than that to clean this pan. And then when I actually use this pan, it'll be on the Arkansas River, and we can actually see how to use a metal gold pan. So one thing I do have to remind you guys about, this is a very old video that I've been wanting to do, as you can see. But on my board, this is fall of 2023. This is the last video that I needed to film in this whole fall of 2023 series. I have deleted a whole bunch of, erased, gotten rid of a whole bunch of unnecessary videos that I don't need to do. So, with that being said, let's get back to the gold pan that needs to be restoring. So, and actually since I'm doing this, it'll actually help score up the bottom of the pan to help separate the gold and the black sand when I finally get this down to the river, which will probably be, I don't know, 2-3 weeks after you see this video. Like I said, this video is being filmed December 28th, 2025. Sorry, I'm jumping in the future. But like I said, I don't want to get too far up on this edge here, up on the rim. It acts like a per se riffle, as you would. Keeps the gold down in the bottom and the black sand out and all the blonde sands out. So let's rinse this out and we'll take a look. All right, probably need to get a little bit more water for this. Ooh, we're looking pretty good. Pretty good. Oh yeah, it's getting down there. This whole section is, you can see all the original pan color. I want it to be like this and a little bit up on there. So I'll get some more water. Well, I really don't need any more water because I have this down here. This one's pretty much wet. I mean, it's still a little grippy. I guess I could still use it. I don't need to use the other one. So I just use the water in the pan. Maybe, if things work out, I can incorporate these two videos together to where I clean this up and I actually catch gold in it. And it looks like right here we have some down to the bare metal. So probably don't want to go too much further on this. Just want to get that rust off the bottom is what I'm trying to say. Right, got it all dried up. And that's the final product. It looks pretty dang good. It's nice and scuffed up on the bottom. down to the bare metal in some spots. I'm not worried about that, like I said, but I do have that little black ring. Not so much on that end, but a little bit more over here. Not worried about it, but hold on. Zoom out. Once we put some dirt in here and actually pan for some gold, it should be all right.
All right, guys, got this all cleaned up. As you can see, there's just a little bit of rust in the bottom of it, and rust on the bottom. I am not worried about the rust on the bottom at all. So let's get to the river and see what happens. Oh, good morning. It is the next day, and we are heading to the Arkansas River. Do some gold panning with a metal gold pan. First time panning for gold with a metal gold pan. So let's get to that travel montage that you guys love so much. Alright, I had to make a pit stop at Love's, grab some more coffee, and we're back on the road, baby. Woo-hoo. Alright guys, we made it to the river and found a decent spot right over here. Nice and gravelly, lots of black sand as you can see. And I have hit over here before and gotten some decent little tiny fly poops, probably 10 to 18 a pan. I got the metal pan and I have the Sluice Fox pan. So we're gonna see how the metal pan works. And I'm not gonna load this big pan up very much because I am one-handed at the moment. I know I did say that be the last adventure of the year, but this really isn't an adventure because it's right down the road from my house. So since they put this in a cast, it feels a hell of a lot better. So let's get the pan in.
All right, I think that probably is enough. Don't want to hurt myself or get my cast wet. Let's see. Probably not going to happen. Now gold is 19 times heavier than water, so it's going to sit right here in that corner. All right, feet are getting wet. All right, I got most of the black sand out, or the blonde sand, sorry. And gonna roll this back and see what we got. Not seeing anything yet. One little tiny piece right there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Oh. Maybe one more. It's right there. Right in front of my finger. Little tiny piece. Tiny. So yes, got one piece. That's good. And didn't get my cast wet. And it looks like the restored metal gold pan works. Yay! Right on, man. That was a pretty fun little video of restoring the old gold pan, and it does catch gold. Not used to it. That's the first time I've ever panned with a metal gold pan, and had fun coming down here. I only did one pan, just wanted to see if it'd catch gold and show you guys. So that was the whole point of the video, and yeah, so there's that. And before I close this video out, guys, I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, SluiceFox.com. There you go, you can see it. SluiceFox. They have 9-inch gold pans with the vanishing riffle system. It's got big riffles and down to very fine riffles, so you can do some clean out. And you can get snuffer bottles and a lot of other great stuff at SluiceFox.com. And don't forget, when you check out, to use code GOAT and you'll get 15% off. Thank you, SluiceFox, for sponsoring this video. And yeah, I just did that commercial off the top of my head. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on this metal gold pan restoration video. I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching it. We'll probably do some more of these videos later. But first, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.